Very good American doctors, and it was all for free. So that's why they built the other hospital that I showed you over there, so that they could convince people and say, hey, why don't you want to come down? We also have a great hospital. And when people move, they're like, see ya, and they close the camp, you know, basically. So, and the people who worked in the hospital, they lived right there. The doctors and the nurses, they lived right there, so they didn't really have an excuse to be late, you know. All right, guys, now we're gonna go to the museum, okay?
Porque nos vamos a ir y nos vamos a quedar.
Había una cosa de placa, tenía una camioneta con orejitas amarillas. ¿Todavía?
Oh, I'm done with skiing. No more skiing. I did that too much. Misha, сюда, пожалуйста. Yeah, I grew up skiing here. I was a ski instructor, but I just did it like, I don't know if too much, but in general I did it quite a lot. I like changing things up, so yeah. And the thing is, like, I got pretty good at skiing, and I got to a point where, like, if you're not jumping off a 10-meter rock, it's not fun anymore. And if you do keep jumping from 10-meter rocks, when you're 35, it's in general bad for the knees, but luckily I never had problems.
El sistema más generalizado fue una malla metálica que recibía estímulos. También se usó el instrumento de plancha, nada mecánica, pieza invertida, inclinada de manera horizontal. Todos los detalles constructivos, puertas secundarias, escaleras separadas, sopatas y postes, la pendiente de construcción y la disposición de los edificios, también se refiere a la crea. Durante la década de los 30, y especialmente en los 40, el sur siguió creciendo y los edificios de un solo piso fueron reemplazados por edificios de 4 pisos. Hacia fines de los años 50, Sewell advierte que organiza a unos 15.000 habitantes y se encuentra en su etapa de mayor crecimiento. La madera es el gran material que da unidad y carácter a todo el mundo. En Sewell, todos los edificios habitacionales y de equipamiento comunitario fueron concebidos bajo la pauta del sistema constructivo Platform Tree. Desde 1905 hasta 1960, dicho sistema experimentó muy pocas variaciones en su aplicación. El sistema de plataforma se empleó usualmente en edificios de 3 y 4 pisos, llegando en ocasiones hasta 6 pisos de altura. A mediados de la década del 20, los planos se empezaron a desarrollar en Chile, conservando el idioma inglés y como unidad rendida los pies y puñales.
У тебя есть шанс. Его задушить, используй Дима.
Yeah, please turn on your flashlights, okay? This is a place that is better seen without lights. That's why we keep them on. Off, sorry. Here you can see different miners in the different times of history of the mine. Okay, this was the miner who is basically a farmer. Okay, this guy lived here like the 1910s, 1920s. Okay.
Такой человек, это так одевались шахтеры, которые жили здесь в 1910-1920-х годах.
Yeah, this guy is Jose, by the way. Okay. This guy is Pedro, and they lived here in the 40, like years 40, 50. Okay.
Это уже Педро, который жил в 40-е, 50-е годы. Видите, форма другая.
А это Хуан, да?
Нет, это Владимир, это русский человек, который здесь работал. This is a Russian guy, his name is Vladimir.
Даже боюсь спросить, какое у него отчество.
Or Kirill. This is the modern miner, okay? This is how miners work right here. You can see that they now wear high visibility suits, okay? They have this like reflectors, and they have this thing, which is very, very important. In case of smoke, they can put this on, and they can keep breathing they can continue breathing for around like 45 minutes longer. So everybody here wears one.
Так выглядит современный шахтер. У него очень видимый издалека костюм, оранжевый, вот эти вот светоотражающие полоски. И очень важная эта штучка, которая позволяет, респиратор, да, которая позволяет ему дышать примерно 40-50 минут, если появляется газ.
Кто-то в округе испортил воздух?
Да.
Владимир сам испортил.
Кирилл. Сюда?
Малыш, ты где?
Чтобы ему Петр мне похлопал.
Я освещение делаю.
That's it? That's it.
Please, yeah, don't go too far over there, please. Because now we will go. Kirche is this. Here. Yeah, you can go inside. Unless you're going to. You can go inside, it's okay.
Смотрите.
Okay guys, this is the church of Sewell, okay? Over there you can see one strange flag right next to the Chilean flag. Do you know where this flag is from?
Ватикан.
From the Vatican. Good job. 5,000 because this church is recognized by the Vatican. So it was blessed like from there. The power of Vatican is very big. They bless things from far away.
From Pope from Argentina, right?
Yes. No, I think from before.
Before.
I'm not sure. But some special thing here is that you have Christ on the cross. Normally Christ is looking towards the right side, towards his right side. But in this case, he's looking towards the left. He's looking there because the mine is that mountain right there. So he's taking care of the miners. Okay? And this Christ was made with rocks from inside the mine. Okay? So the guy that made it, he asked miners to bring each of them a rock. He got a lot of rocks together and he put them all like that to seem like Jesus. There's two different altars because at some point here the mass was made like was held in Latin. Okay? So they would go like this and say things like I don't know. My Latin is very bad. But and then here they switched at some point and they started doing them in Spanish and looking at the people. Okay? What else? You can see some inscriptions at the entrance. The Russian speakers will recognize some of that. It has Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega is the first and last letters of the Greek alphabet. Okay? This means that before there was anything, there was Jesus. And after everything, there will also be Jesus. So basically, it like unifies existence and puts Jesus before and after everything. Another thing that you can see there is also coming from Greek alphabet is the letters. It's like a P for the rest of the people, like a P, and X. That's in our alphabet or in their alphabet is Ch and R. And this is the two letters of the word Christos, which is Christ in Greek and also in Russian. So because Greek and Russian, they share those two letters, that's what you see there. Okay? And also we have this. This is San Lorenzo. Okay? He is the the patron saint of miners. And I think librarians, people who work in libraries also, in case you want to know. So people come here, they write some petitions for him, and then they put them there. And one very important thing here was that there was freedom of worship. Okay? Here people could come who were, I'm pretty sure there were no Muslims here, but if there had been Muslims, they would have been able to come here. So mainly Americans were like Protestant, they could come here and pray. The Chileans were mainly Catholics, okay, they could come here as well, and there were also like Freemasons, and they could also come here and pray. So it didn't really matter who you were praying to, this church would welcome you, okay? Any questions?
Is this church using now?
Only for the 10th of August, which is the day of San Lorenzo. And yesterday, actually, this is a special occasion, but seminarists, people who were studying to become priests, they had some sort of ceremony here. But only because it was a special occasion, not because of something related to the church. Okay? Okay. Там они оставили все. Вот это как песок. Да, и мед осталось выше, основной вниз. Да.
Песок оседал, а медь стала.
Да, но сейчас они не работают. Нет, теперь
Шахты вот, шахты вот.
шахт, вот там все это.
Два входа шахты. 77 где.
Нет, нет, это там вентиляция.
А,
Да,
где
просто вентиляция.
где вход 77?
Здесь что?
77.
It's down there, we saw it. You didn't see it.
I've seen 71.
It's right there. It's next to 71.
Okay.
71, 77, okay? So, like we were saying, the mine is inside of these mountains,
Это просто
okay?
ходы. То есть они раньше был вход в шахту был односторонний старый, 71-й. Он был односторонний. И они его закрыли, сделали новый 77-й, который двусторонний, чтобы могли туда и обратно транспорт. То есть они заезжают туда на электробусах, шахту, и дальше поднимаются на испол.
Okay, guys, let's go. We're gonna keep moving. We have like around 1 hour, a little bit more to finish.
Как вы видели, вот как вы видите, что вы болеете, то что
You would have to get on like at the last, like being the last on the bus.
那种蜡纸，我小时候做过。好像像写字一样的，它上面都是那种。这个铁还是硬的。
they had a toilet inside and a shower. Okay. The other one over there, it didn't have a toilet inside. It had toilets outside. They were common. On one side of the building, there was a toilet for women, and on the other side, there was a toilet for men. Okay? Please go in. It's going up the stairs to the right. And please don't go to the other floors because there's nothing.
Как будто бы не общежитие, походу это вообще одна. Это квартира для...
Women in the mine would get jealous because it's a female. I don't know. So it used to be forbidden for women to work here. So like I was saying, this place was for single miners. It was strictly forbidden to bring women inside, but they came inside anyways. They changed their clothes, they dressed up as male miners, they made their heads dirty with coal to become like dirty and stuff, and they came here to party with their boyfriends or friends. Although it was very difficult to enter sometimes, it was even more difficult, or how I like to say, difficulter. No one's gonna get that. Anyways.
More difficult.
Yeah, I know, I'm kidding. It was more difficult to get out of the place, okay? So if these serenos, like this municipal or city guards were here, it would be very difficult for them, and sometimes they would come for a little date of 2-3 hours just to have some good time. They would have to stay for a whole day or even the whole night, because it was impossible to sometimes go out at the right time without getting caught, okay?
How do they control that?
Huh?
How do they control?
There is the city guard.
Yeah, I know, but do they stay here?
They were going around everywhere, many times. There were many of them
Wow.
working. So they were trying to catch this guy who sold alcohol, the smuggler, and catch these people who had like romantic relationships.
Okay, I see, but where the party took place?
Inside.
Inside this building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did the young ladies come from?
From families. They were allowed to live here with their own families.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the young
And some of them were also working like as nurses or as different jobs as well. You have a car inside of the fundación? Ah, crap. Okay, wait. Huh? llaves del 35 están puestas en la puerta. Pero es que ellos llegaron en el bus para Santiago y se van en el bus todos para Santiago, porque entonces estamos juntos los dos grupos. Cami, lo que pasa es que está, la idea es que se fueran en el bus grande para después todos para Santiago, porque así vinieron, pues, ¿sabes? Sí, pues por eso. Ya. Sí, pues la van a estar afuera, pero
Настоящий. Главное, в первый раз не придет палка, понимаешь, а то...
No running, yeah, down, yeah.
Что там? Поссать быстро скажи.
Да. А? Да? А,